Hey everybody, Frank here, Godzilla Island with a review of Godzilla Monsterpiece Theater, issue number 1. I believe this is going to be a 4-issue series. As you see on the cover here, it features the Machinist, the Great Gatsby, Sherlock Holmes, Dracula, Captain Nemo as well, I believe. It's interesting. The Great Gatsby is the main character for this first issue. I don't know if it's going to vary from each issue. Each cover looks like it changes it up. It looks like the third issue's like Captain Nemo, and then the third issue is like Dracula or the monsters. It looks like. I'm gonna be honest. This might offend some people here. I have never read or watched or know anything related to the Great Gatsby besides that he's a rich guy in the 1920s. So this is a take on the Gatsby story here, I guess. He starts off, he's in love with this woman here. He goes off to war, comes back, and she's with another guy. He throws a big party at his house across the river from her, and it's a whole big bash, and she can see the party going on in his house from her house. And then Godzilla attacks, and Gatsby takes off across the river to go try to save her, and she ends up in the water dead from Godzilla. And now Gatsby's on this whole tirade to get revenge. He forms the G-Force, the Gatsby Force, and we see Godzilla storm across the world. Some really cool art. I really like the art to it. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with the Gatsby story, so I don't really appreciate it as much, like Jay Gatsby stuff. I mean, it's very retro feel to it. I mean, you'd be like, what the hell is that normally? But I like it. It's a very cool aesthetic. It feels like a comic you would have bought like in the 1920s. I have issue 2. I have not read it yet. I'm not going into crazy details. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with Gatsby. We see Sherlock Holmes here. They go to England. Gatsby kind of goes, he's assembling a team. And then we got Captain Nemo, of course. Jules Verne, the cyborg. And then we have the Time Machinist comes back in time saying he's got to help them to prevent Godzilla from destroying the world. Some really cool, this is a really cool spread here of, let's try to get some Godzilla destruction here. And then of course we have here Jules Verne, Time Machinist, Great Gatsby, Under the Sea. Dracula looks like he's got his own angle to play in this whole game as well. It's an interesting concept. Like I said, I appreciated the art. I'm not sure if the story is completely for me. It's a very long read, actually. This is a thick book. I think they're going to be a longer form story since they're cramming it into 4. And that's cool with me. But yeah, definitely worth reading. Check it out for yourself. If you're a Gatsby fan, this might really pique your interest more than it did mine. But I really like the art and everything. And I'm digging the story. It's just new to me. So yeah, I'm going to have a knowledge of Gatsby via Godzilla. Who would have thought? Let me know what you guys think of this series so far. And thanks for watching.